Beauty's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name is Alexis and I post 2 videos a week on a Tuesday and a Thursday at 7 AM. So if you love recipe videos like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you how to make my delicious milky fish stew. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make my delicious milky fish stew. Now this recipe, as always, is really easy to do, and this one is a really easy one. I'm going to be using my slow cooker to cook this meal in. My slow cooker is an absolute lifesaver. This isn't an advert for them, but I just really love this slow cooker. It saves me loads of time and money and energy as well. I don't have to stand over a hob and cook away. All I do is put all of the food into the slow cooker pot and I let it cook away all day, and by the end of the day we have a delicious dinner on our table. So I'm going to be using this today, and as I said, I'm going to be making a milky fish stew. We haven't had fish for a little while, so I thought we would have it for dinner this evening, and of course while I was making it I thought I'd share the recipe with you. So here is how to make my delicious milky fish stew. For this recipe I have one leek that I have topped and tailed, so I've removed the top and the bottom, so basically the straggly end parts, and I've sliced the leek. And then I've also got one butternut squash. I think I've got about 200 grams of butternut squash, so a small butternut squash, and I peeled it and then I just cut it into cubes about 1 centimetre big. And then also I have 2 carrots. My carrots were quite small. The ones I got from the fridge were quite small. So if you have 1 large carrot, that would be perfect. And what I've done is I've peeled them and then I've just chopped them again into like 1 centimetre pieces. And then I also have some garlic here as well. So I have 2 cloves of garlic that I've just simply peeled and sliced. And then I have potato as well. So I have about 800 grams of potato that I have simply peeled and just cut into cubes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour all of these ingredients into my slow cooker pot like so. Pick up the bits I throw everywhere. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some bone broth to this. Now you can use chicken stock or you could use fish stock as well if you wanted to. So I've got about 500 mils of bone broth here, and I've also added about 500 mils of milk. So I'm using Oatly for this. Oatly is a dairy alternative. You can use a dairy alternative or you could use milk if you wanted to. So I'm going to just pour that over and see how that is. So it's a little bit short. I'll try and show you. So what I'm going to do, because I've got so many ingredients here, I'm just going to add a little bit more milk to this. If you wanted to, you could add more stock instead of milk. The decision is entirely yours. If you prefer it more meaty, then obviously add some more stock. But if you prefer it more milky, then add more milk. So, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to season. So I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then I've got some pepper here as well that I'm going to add too. So I'm going to add about 1/2 teaspoon of pepper as well. And then I've also got some dried mixed herbs. Dried mixed herbs just add a bit of flavour. These are really lovely in this dish. And then I'm just going to go and get a stirring spoon. I've grabbed myself a stirring spoon, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix all of these ingredients together. So my fish I'm going to put in later, because fish doesn't take that long to cook. It only takes about 1/2 hour in the slow cooker. So about 30 minutes before the end I'll remove the lid and put the fish and any other items that I want to put in then. I think I might put some spinach in this evening, so I'll be adding spinach and fish later on. But for now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lid on and I'm going to turn this on to low, and I'm going to cook this for about 6 hours now. It's nearly dinner time. It's about 30 minutes away from dinner time, so I'm going to put my fish into my stew now and I'm going to cook this. I'm just going to put this in and stir it round And then, as I said, I'm going to cook this for 30 minutes. And right towards the end, I will put my spinach in. So I'm going to pop the lid back on now. And that is my fish stew nearly done. The fish has now cooked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my spinach into this. And I'm just going to wilt this down with my serving spoon. Hopefully this will work. So I'm just letting the spinach wilt down into the slow cooker, into all the ingredients in the slow cooker. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to serve myself some of this. It smells so good, I can't wait to eat it. And look at that, that looks so yummy. All that milky fish stew. That's how you make my delicious milky fish stew, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having this for my dinner this evening, so I'm going to go and eat this now because it smells so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.